not know I was going to be live already. I thought I pressed go live. Apparently I did. Didn't realize it though. But hey, at least you're here. Glad to see everybody's here so far. It looks like there's one in chat, or one watching, I mean. So we're going to make a card similar to this tonight. That's the goal, at least. And just a second, my tablet does not want to connect to the internet anymore. It just does not like it, I guess. I don't know what to say about it. My tablet's dying on me, basically, already. Now I'm going to try to get this going. Here we go. I think that'll work. There we go. We got two in chat. One of them's probably me. But regardless, we're going to be making cards similar to this for tonight's live. We're going to be using the Crafty Crew Kit for November 2025 from Crafty Stamp Co. I'll show you all that in just a moment. But we're going to do something, like I said, similar to this, but not exactly this. But if we have time for the hours up, we might make a little bonus something here, which would be this bookmark, which I got off the remainder of one side of the paper. So let's go ahead and start looking at the stuff in the kit. This is the Crafty Crew Kit for November 2025 from Crafty Stamp Co. Let's start out with the papers. Fall weather paper pad is 6x6, 24 pieces. 4 each of 12 designs. They are double-sided, which is awesome. We're going to go ahead and take a quick flip through of this. So we're going to have some cable knit sweater patterns here. I'll show you the reverse side in just a moment. Got the thing without the cable knit sweater pattern right there. And we got an orange background. Looks like it's watercolor. And it's really nice. I like this a lot. I've been making pumpkins out of this. On the other side, we got pumpkins and books and some leaves. If you want more in-depth detail on this release, go ahead and check out my unboxing video that I put up last week at some point. And you'll see all that there. We got some leaves and trees on this one. And the opposite side is an orange cable knit sweater pattern. Same thing with burgundy. Deep reddish color. A deep reddish color without the pattern on the back. And we got like a dark grayish, bluish color, watercolor pattern on this side. I got some, looks like coffee cups with some leaves on this side. And if anybody's on here, will you please let me know if y'all can see and hear me all right, please. And finally, we got this here. Pumpkins and leaves on one side and the dark gray cable knit sweater on the other side. And this is what we're going to be using tonight because I used it on the other card. I really liked it. So that's what we're going to be using tonight for our project. So can everybody see and hear me all right? So I haven't seen any comments yet. Or if they have come through. Yeah, my internet's off again on here. I'm going to be able to keep track on tablet tonight. So if anybody said anything, please repeat it in the chat because I can't see the chat right now. There we go. I think I can see it now. So we're going to start out with this. Start off with an A2 size card. But really, what I want to do first. Hey, Caroline, how are you? Hey, Dee Dee, how are you? Okay, that's not what I needed. So we're going to start out with an A2 card base. It's just 8.5 by 11 card stock cut in half. Hey, Lauren, how are you? So we got 8.5 inches wide by 5.5 inches tall. So it's 8.5 by 11 cut in half. In other words, at 5.5 inches. So we're going to fold this in half like this. We're going to get 4.25 by 5.5. But first, thank you, Lauren. So I'm not sure if you've heard of Crafty Scamp Co. before, Lauren. If you haven't, you're going to want to check them out. The November 2025 Crafty Crew Kit is here. It's available for pre-order now. And I believe it'll be going out on November 5th for those who it. And go over to craftystampco.com. Check that out. I'm going to try to get back on my tablet real quick so I can put that link in for you. If I still got it. Let's see here. Uh-oh, I lost it. So I'm going to go ahead and get in here. Let's see. Go back in there. I'm sorry, I'm doing all this by myself right now. But I'm going to get you that link to go to craftystampco.com. As long as it will come through, and it looks like it is. Just a second. I'm going to go ahead and get the link for you. Let's see here. There we go. I think I got it now. Okay. Hey, Danny, how are you? Okay, so this is the current Crafty Crew Kit link from Crafty Stamp Co. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grab some here real quick. I need a piece of white cardstock, so I need first. So I'm going to cut this in quarters. Cool. Hang in there. That's good to hear. Glad to hear that. Hope you're doing well. Hope kitties are doing all right too. Okay, we're going to cut this down to 5.25 inches by 4 inches. Just for grins, we're just going to make it this size for right now. Well, we're going to go ahead and just do some stenciling real quick. Now, I figured out a good use for these old Cricut mats. They can't really be used anymore. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second here. Gonna stick this on here real well. May actually need to go ahead and put some tape on it. Oh, before I forget, the rest of the Crafty Crew Kit, you get this. Lots of knit stencil, which we're going to be using in just about 2 seconds. I'm going to get this orange gingham ribbon But this is only if you subscribe to the Crafty Crew Kit. If you just buy it one off one time, you won't be getting this. And then we got Metal Marsha stamp set. And we're not going to be using this one today. We're going to be using Fall Weather Meadow. This one here. That's what I thought too, Danny. I thought that was a good idea. So I got, you can get those from Dollar Tree even, like 4 inches by 6 inches. It's not big enough to use in a Cricut Joy even, I don't think. But you can definitely use it in, like, let's see here, for like stenciling. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and get my Distress ink. This is Vintage Photo. I'm going to grab one of my blending brushes. I'm going to go to town on this thing. I think that'll do it. Let's see how badly I butchered this one. So we're going to go ahead now and take this off. We got like a much darker pattern on this part here, but I think that'll be okay. So we're not going to be using this whole thing, actually. I'm going to be cutting these into little blocks because this is actually going to be my Craft Roulette card for episode 288. And for those of y'all who have never heard of Craft Roulette before, it is a paper crafting game show that is held on YouTube every Friday night on Craft Roulette. That's the name of the channel. And we spin a wheel. We go for 4 different parameters. Each parameter has 24 options. Thank you, Dee Dee. And then we spin a wheel, of course, and whatever the wheel lands on, you got to use that in your project. So this week's parameters were for project celebration card, which is going to be celebrating fall, basically. Color scheme's got to be on the ground, so use colors you'd see on the ground, like greens, browns, oranges, yellows this time of year. The element goes well together. So we're going to be doing fall sweaters, cozy weather kind of stuff goes well together. And the random element is block or blocks. I'm going to be cutting this up like in half or so. I'm going to cut 2 inches. And then I'm going to use the rest of it to make some blocks. So we got this card here. We're going to cut our cardstock first. The pattern cardstock, that is. Uh-oh, I lost the internet again, it looks like. Can everybody see me? It looks like I'm losing some of y'all here. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now and just cut this down 4 inches. And this is what we're going to make our bookmark with if we have time later. Okay, you can see me. That's good. Thank you. And we're going to cut this down to 5 1/4 inches. So what I want to do is cut this down to 5 1/2. Toss that. And turn half a turn and cut it at 5 1/4. Why I did that, I don't know. I just did. I thought I'd be able to get this part of the pumpkin off, but I didn't. So we're going to go ahead and just glue this down like so. Okay, I am buffering a little bit. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on here all over. There we go. Burnish this down real well. Okay. So we got this down. Now we're going to go ahead and cut this down 2 inches down. And honestly, I think I want to use this part here. It's darker. Let's see here. I'm going to cut off another maybe like 1/4 inch. Well, don't really need to do that, I guess. Thank you. Thank you, Dee Dee. I really like this paper. I really do. It's really cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Then we're going to start doing some stamping, do some coloring. I just realized I did not text my crafty best friend before I started. I totally forgot. Too late now, obviously, because I am on here now. We're going to leave that like that for now. And let's see, we're going to stamp out a couple images. Okay, this is Fall Weather Meadow here. Let's go ahead and we're going to stamp this out real quick. I think I can get 2 of these if I want to off of 1/4 of a piece of cardstock, 8.5 by 11. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Go ahead and buy it, Lauren. Buy it. I wish I had an affiliate link. I should have an affiliate link. I just don't have it right at this moment. So I apologize for that. Need to find my block. Where's my big block? Here we go. Just gonna make sure we're going the right way with this, and we are. Okay. Here is my ink pad. We're just going to ink this up really, really well. I'll rub it a little bit too, I guess. Wouldn't hurt. Okay. I don't have a coupon code yet that I'm aware of. I may have one, I'm just not sure of it. I'm going to go ahead and smash this down a little bit here and see what we got. It's fair enough coverage, but we're going to do better than that. We're going to do better because I'm better than this. I am better than a little bit of uneven coverage. These stamps really do a good job. I tell you what. I really like these a lot. Okay, there we go. I guess that'll be good. Except for that little splotch there that I don't like. Try to get it off of there, and I can't. We're going to use this one instead. All right, then. See you later. Yeah. Crafty Crew Kit will be shipping out for this November one. We'll be shipping out November 5th. So, but yeah, I mean, I got my package within a couple of days, actually. They are based in North Carolina, Christina Meadow. Their business is, of course, based out of North Carolina. So, there you go. Cool. Yes, I did use a stamp before. Obviously, I used it before on the sample card here. It's a well-loved stamp, believe me. I used it on this one and a couple other times. Okay, let's start coloring. So for those who use Copics, I don't know what to say because honestly, I can't afford Copics. They are very expensive, you know. But I do try to use alcohol markers all the time. So a good crafty friend of mine sent me some the other day. So it's like 168 markers. So I'm going to go ahead and use these tonight. So I need to see this better, honestly. Can't really see this well. I know this is very dark. I'm probably using the wrong color. I'm used to actually okay, I can't see without my glasses then. I'm used to coloring up close, so I'm going to try to get up close here for a minute, see what I'm doing. I don't have that good vision. I'm actually legally blind in my left eye and limited vision in the right eye. Some people say I'm actually legally blind in my right eye, too. Some eye doctors have told me that. It's just not as bad as the left eye. Wow, that is dark. It should lighten up after a while, I guess. This is the same color I used this morning. Okay, so next we're going to do the hair. So, color not to use on this is Barely Beige for the skin tone. That's what I used. And the color I'm going to be using for her hair is Pale Yellow. Hey, Stace, how are you? Hadn't seen you since Friday, I guess, on Craft Roulette. Which Coincidentally enough, this is my CraftWorld submission for this week. I'm working on it. So we're just going to go ahead and color this in. No rhyme or reason. Let's see here. I'm just going to color this in real quick. Nothing too fancy. Oh, wait. That's right. That's part of sweater. Okay. See, I have trouble seeing this from way up here. Hey, Bertha, how are you? Yes, Stacey, you do, especially if you want to win again this coming week. I saw you won. I think you won a Krog, didn't you, this past week? I think that's what you won. Congratulations. This is the main reason why I don't like coloring live, is because I can't see what I'm doing that well. I can't get real close up to it without my glasses on. Okay, so we're done with the hair, I think. No, Stace won a Krog last week on Craft Roulette, Bertha. Let's see here. Wow, Stace. Don't know what to say about that. So y'all, don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video. If you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe. I know all of y'all are subbed to me already. Y'all have been subbed to me for a long time. But just that message for somebody lurking out there who hasn't seen me before. Want to see, hey, you want to subscribe to this guy? I mean, hey, he does a pretty good job, I guess. Go ahead, do it. I love to have you be part of my crafty family. Okay, so we're going to color the sweater and the pants blue gray 1. That's what I did on the other one. So let's see here. Let's get that. Get that. This is actually a lot darker than it was before, so it may just be the lighting that I had earlier. It's making a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and color the pants in blue gray 1 as well. Okay, so that's done. All right, Caroline, see you later. Gonna get another drink of water. Hey Beth, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Sorry I didn't come by your channel last night. I was pretty tired. I've been pretty busy lately. I hope you're doing well. Hope Joe's doing well as well. So tell Joe I said hi too, please. Okay, that's the wrong side. So we're gonna color the collar and these the ends here. A blue gray 3. Okay, that's there. Okay, got that. Doing this. So I wonder where Christine and Meadow are. Can't see them on here yet. They may be lurking. And I lost connection again on my tablet. Good thing I'm paying attention to the phone as well. Okay, so we're not quite done here yet. What do I do? Oh yeah, I need to use blue gray 3, perhaps on her shoes as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and color this in blue gray 3. Okay, we got color in the bows on her hair, coffee cup, and her eyes and her lips. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use Cool Gray 1 on the coffee mug. I know there's not much color on her except for the hair and the eyes and the lips and the bow. That's about it, really. But that'll be fine. It's going to be really colorful on the card, too, I'm sure, with the background papers. Man, I messed those fingers up. Oh, well. Now I'm going to go, and that was Cool Gray 1 I used for the mug. Using number 4 Vivid Red on here. On the bows. There we go. Bows are done. Hey, Joe, how are you? Tell Joe I said hi to him, too. Of course, you probably already did that when I said that earlier. Okay, I'm using Frost Blue for her eyes. I think about all I have to do now is the lips. I'm going to use pale pink for that. There we go. That's good. All right, so I'm going to put these up now. Now is my least favorite part of the project. Boo. Fussy cutting. For some reason, I just hate fussy cutting. So we're going to cut Meadow out now. You probably won't be seeing most of this part. So I got to keep this close to me too. Let's see. Did I get that? Not completely. Let's see here. I guess that'll be good enough. Yes, I know people call it cussy cutting. Yes. We sure do cuss a lot when we cut, I guess. I don't. Some people do, I'm sure. But these images do actually come with a free download. And that would be the die cut images that you can cut these out with your Cricut, your Scan Cut, or your Silhouette. Don't worry about that. You'll get those sent to you electronically when you purchase this. And if y'all don't know Beth Schuler, she goes live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on her YouTube channel, which is, of course, called Beth Schuler. And she does pretty cool stuff on her channel. She'll do challenges every once in a while, like, like trades and stuff like that. And she does paint alongs, and she does all sorts of stuff, really. So, Beth, if you want to tell everybody real quick what y'all you do on your channel during your lives, please do. So we're done with this part here. We're just going to go ahead and put her on here. Grab my reverse tweezers here. Wait, wrong way. There we go. Now I'll finish this up after I'm done. Just getting those little spots that I didn't get right first time. Like hairs I missed, maybe, stuff like that. So it'll look perfect when I'm done. Yes, Beth is very much into mixed media on her channel. Okay, so now I gotta decide what am I gonna do. what am I going to do for sentiment? I know what I'm going to do. Let's see, maybe that'll work. No. I'll try a little something here real quick. I'm going to try to cut this down here. There we go. And here. Try to make a block out of it. Cool, Lauren. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. How is this going to work? I got to fit the block part in here. And I'm probably going to write some like, yay, I don't know. We're celebrating fall on this card, obviously. Okay, let me think. What am I going to do? Okay. Stamp my sentiment on here, I think, on this piece. So we're going to get the one, where is it? I just dropped it. Nope, it didn't. Matter of fact, nope. I don't know where my stamp set went. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay. You're just going to have to read this to yourself because it's going to be very difficult to see. For me to see, at least, with my almost blind eyes. But there's like a lot of writing on this stamp here. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp it on here. Actually, I don't think that'll work. I need some larger. How about this? That's probably not going to work either. I'm going to actually stamp on this real quick, just for grins. See how that looks? Oh, you get the whole thing stamped. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would not look good. Okay. So we're not going to use that sentiment right now because honestly, that would be too big. So we're just going to use the same sentiment as we did on the previous card. And this one's just going to say, happiness is a hot mug on a chilly day. I'll fix my camera there real quick. Okay. So where am I going to stamp this at? Here we go, I think. Or is this it? This will be it. Happiness hot mug on chilly day. You know what I'm going to do here? I think I'm going to make this a block. A cube, really, but a cube is a type of block, I guess. Wouldn't y'all agree? Okay, wait. I'm going to draw this here. It's going to be in a block. There we go. You know what? I'm going to write yay fall on here. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should? I really don't think I should, but I'm going to go ahead and not do that. And there we go. Our card is done, as far as I'm concerned. Now let's go ahead and make that bookmark. Let's see what time it is first. It's 6:18. We got a little time. Okay, we're going to make a quick bookmark here. So I'm going to grab a crocodile right quick. I guess I'll put, which one do we want? No, we're going to want this one here. I'm going to go ahead and make a hole here. Now, if I had eyelets, which I don't yet, should we gain them in Tuesday, I guess? I would, of course, put an eyelet in here. But I'm going to show you what we're going to do with some of that ribbon that you get if you're subscribed to the Crafty Crew Kit. Now I need to find that said ribbon. Yes, I've lost stuff again. When's that ever not happen, y'all? Well, we're not going to be able to do the bookmark after all because I cannot find the twine. I mean, the gingham. So I guess we're just going to call it a night here. Like the second part never even happened. So I hope you all have a good evening. If y'all did, please do give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe. And hope to see y'all again real soon. My next video that I'll be doing for Crafty Stamp Co. will be at noon Central this Wednesday, October 15th. I'm already going to tell you, I'm going to be using the Mellow Marcia set, which is not the set we used today. That's the other set. So I don't see that either right now. Oh, here we go. Okay. This is the one I'm going to be using. Y'all have a great day. Hey, Veronica, how are you? I'm sorry you made it so late. But I hope y'all had a great time. See y'all again real soon. Have a great evening. Bye.